My hair's crazy. Hello. I just came back in from walking buttons. It is so freaking cold outside here in New Jersey. It is freezing in New Jersey. How is it where you are, Blue Eyes? How is it where you are, Mo? What's your temperatures there? Right now, oh my God, we're going down to, I think, zero tonight. I'm pretty sure we're going down to like zero. So it's freezing. It's so cold. I can't tell you how cold. Literally just came in with buttons and said, let me get this video up. Let me find out what it is that you need to know about this partner or this ex-partner, where the hell they've been, or what's taken so long, or how do they feel? Let's find out what's on their mind. Now, it might be different for each one of you, but I am sure that within these messages, something is going to resonate. Now, if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make a shoe fit. If you're a size 7, don't try to fit in a 5. If you're a size 12 jeans, don't try to fit in a 6. All right? So don't try to force it to fit. All right? Just let it fit naturally. Let your foot glide right on in. If it fits, it fits. If it don't, it's okay. There'll be more messages to come. Just wait. Be patient, but it's coming. Thought this would be really fun. I'm never on in the evening. It is it's almost 10 of 9 p.m. here, so almost 8:50. It is 8:49 exactly in New Jersey. I am here live, and why I feel so good, I don't know. But let's not jinx it. I'm just going to sit here and give you these messages that are going to come up, and it's going to make a hell of a lot of sense. I did go to Wawa and get my coffee. I did go to Wawa. Let me turn it around. I did go to Wawa and get my coffee. So I am sponsoring Wawa. So Wawa, if you want to give me a year's worth of free coffee because I'm advertising you on here, then I appreciate that. Make my own commercial. Oh, I just had to have a Wawa. I'm glad you got it, Blue Eyes. Hey, Barbie 64. Yeah, full moon energy makes me happy. Makes me happy. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Ashley, did you have a good birthday? Yeah, thank you, Ashley, for your gift, too, because I'm still drinking off of your gift. Hey, go Whiskey. You just got discharged from the hospital because your boyfriend beat you up with a lot of saucepans. You were bleeding heavily and had head injuries. Police will be investigating. Kylie B, keep your doors locked. Put a restraining order on that motherfucker. Make sure you got that restraining order. Stay away from him. I tell you what, we need to put that on the TikTok because there's a group on TikTok, and you tell them that somebody beat you up, and they all go after him, and they'll break his damn legs. You lived in a place called Wawa? I am so sorry, Kylie B. Oh yeah, they'll get him. Don't worry, they'll get the little punk. They'll get him. Well, they'll get him, and you keep pressing charges, and you show up at court. I am so sorry. It was so bad. I've never been through that experience before. Well, it builds up. There's warning signs and it builds up. And you know what? When there's domestic violence, you can't go back. You cannot ever go back. You can't. You can't. Cheating is one thing. Domestic violence is a whole nother party. Praying for you, Kylie. Praying you're okay. Gosh, that sucks. I'm staying at a homeless shelter with other women since I was living with him and his family, and they all say what happened and didn't want to get involved. They put all the blame on you. That's okay. Of course they would. They're scared of him too. Of course they would. That's okay. You're in a domestic violence shelter. That's good. That's your safest bet. You stay away from him. He's a loser. He's a big loser. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Gosh. Kylie, what state are you in? What state are you in? Don't say where you're at in case anybody's watching what you're doing, but what state are you in? Or what state did this happen in? Yeah, you stay at that shelter. Don't you leave there. Don't you leave there. Well, that's good, Kylie. But even then, don't tell anybody where you're moving to. Not anybody. California, okay? Was he on drugs or drinking, Kylie? Was he on drugs or drinking? Oh, that's beautiful. That's perfect. Are the kids okay? Is there kids? Are the kids okay? He was drinking heavily since 8:30 in the morning. Hey, Brittany, we're just reading that Kylie, she got beat up really bad by her boyfriend who was drinking since 8:30 this morning, and she's in a homeless shelter now. It all happened yesterday evening. Oh, gosh. And then he kept drinking all morning. Don't worry, the cops will get him. He could run, but he can't hide. They're going to get him. They know him. He already has a record. Yeah, that's okay. The cops know. They can look at you and know you didn't beat yourself up. It's okay, whatever the hell they want to say. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hey, M. Gordon. Hi, honey. Hey, Brandy Lee. They lied to the police and said that you instigated it. I don't care if you instigated it or not. I don't care if you argue or holler or not. Hey, Scorpion Games. I don't know if whatever happened, but whatever you said, he had no right to hit you. No right at all. I don't care how bad you pissed him off. I don't care. He had no right to put his hands on you. No, Scorpion, I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to do a reading showing messages for each sign. Hi, Mary. Where have you been, Miss Mary? Exactly. Right, Brittany Bowen. He has absolutely no right to put his hands on you at all. I hope somebody beats his ass. I hope they do. I'm telling you, there's a man on TikTok, and I'll tell you what, you give me his name, and there's a man on TikTok. He goes after people that beat up women. Hi, Elizabeth. Exactly, Ileana. Exactly. Hey, Mandy's Cards. Hello. Thank you for coming in. If you're not subscribed, please do. Please hit the like button if you've come into the room. I appreciate your support. The cops took pictures of your whole family. Okay, good. Are the kids okay? I know, Mary, but that's okay. I'm glad you came in now. You got to document every single thing, dates and times of everything. Hey, Kia. Hello. Hey, Angel Good. Welcome. Hey, Christina C. Oh, Kayla. You're back now. I told them that no matter if I instigate it or not, it does not give him the right or permission to physically abuse you. Exactly. Exactly. Are the children okay? Are the kids okay? Hey, Pamela Stanley. Hello, Aries. Hello. Exactly. You need to protect yourself. Oh, nice, Mary. You're in Reno. I'd like to come visit you in Reno. I'd love to come to Reno. Right now, all the flights are crazy. I might come and have to stay. I heard you, Kylie B. I know he took pictures of the whole family, yeah. And your whole face? Oh, your whole face. Okay. Ugh. Thank you, Pamela. Miss Daisy, love you too. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, good. Happy birthday, Miss Daisy. Thank you for that, Debbie Gentleman. Thank you. Yes, try to avoid him at all costs. Try to move as far as you can. Try to move as far as you can. Yeah, I think it's best right now you just work on healing. You're definitely not ready for a relationship. Please stop worrying about dating and everything else. You need to get your life together and you need to move far. You need to move as far as you can. Oh, absolutely. It starts that way, Debbie. It's exactly the way it starts. Yep. It always starts with emotional abuse first. All right. So, Kylie, we'll keep you in our prayers. I'm going to get started with the reading right now. Kylie, stay strong. Stay in that place. Don't go anywhere. And if you're moving, try to see if you can move a little further. Let them know what your circumstances are right now. You got to try to move a little bit further. Don't tell anybody where you're going. Nobody. Nobody. Okay, Kylie. All right, so getting started now with this message, and it may be for you. If you saw the title, and the title, for whatever reason, isn't showing up here. Okay, for the title on what's on your person's mind right now. Are they regretting the situation? How's your person feeling about you and the entire situation? So that's where we're at right now. All right. So for some of you, and I'm going to give you generals in the beginning. I'm going to give you generals in the beginning. For some of you, your person that you're apart from right now, the situation, for some of you, it's almost like they want to say what they couldn't say to you. Either because of the situation, because of the timing. For some of you, and again, it might not apply to all of you. So take what resonates and whatever doesn't make sense to you or doesn't fit your situation, then let it go. If it's not fitting, don't make it fit. There is someone who is ready. I'm just going to say this first. There is somebody who's ready romantically to approach you. There's somebody who's wanting to reconnect. This is for those of you who have not seen your partner in over a month or two. This could be close to a month. It could be 3 weeks. It's really close to a month. But this is somebody who, and when I say you haven't seen them, I don't mean you haven't visually seen them go by. I don't mean you haven't talked to them for a few minutes. I'm talking about you haven't been intimate with them. You haven't had private time with them. You haven't had even intimate conversations with them. All right. So count that time period. This person is pretty much feeling isolated. Matter of fact, this person is, wait, I have to check something. Hold on, let me check something. Hold on 2 seconds. Where is my, I don't know where my, I was trying to see my picture. Hold on. I'm trying to see my picture. Hold on, you guys. Oh, the snowman, that's not what I wanted there. It is not what I wanted there. Damn it. I'm going to edit that picture. I want to edit that picture, and I don't know if I can do that while I'm on this live. If I do, I'm going to mess it up, I think. So I don't want to, oh no, I can do it. Hold on 1 second. It's not the right, and I can't, see, I know when the balance isn't right. I know when the balance isn't right. All right. Supposed to have changed. Okay, save. All right, so if you want to go out of the chat for a second and check the picture that's for this particular video. The person is sitting on a stoop or whatever, and their head is down. Their head is down. They're feeling ashamed. They're feeling sad. They're feeling like they messed up. They're feeling worried. They're worried if they can fix it. For some of you, this person is torn between two people. You know, it is possible, and you may know this yourself. Excuse me. It is possible to love more than one person at a time. It's not favorable. It's not good for anybody in the relationship at all. For the person who's loving two people at one time, it's really an effed up feeling in their head. But it happens. It doesn't get planned sometimes. You have to understand that sometimes when that chemistry is right there, sometimes you can't fight that chemistry. It really kind of pushes you into it, like almost involuntary. Now, when you're choosing to go sleep with this person and do whatever, now that's not involuntary. That's personal choices. But the attraction I'm talking about that you get with somebody or you feel for somebody. A couple of you even had close friends who their partner you got along really well with. There was a very good balance there. But knowing that that was your friend, you refrained from doing anything that was inappropriate because you would never disrespect your friend. For some of you. Now, one of you may have disrespected your friend and lost both that partner and your friendship. So you ended up with nothing. Serves you right. All right. So for some of you, there's a message here that talks about a healing heart. A healing heart from heartbreak. Finding freedom, trying to get freedom from the toxicity. Some of you are involved in this relationship or this addiction in this relationship. Some of you are still working on healing this heart, okay? Your partner, your partner, I am going to say, for a lot of you, your partner felt that it was so easy to see through you. It was so easy to know when I was getting to you. It was so easy to know when I could fool you, trick you, manipulate you, test you, or do something even behind your back. It was so easy because I knew when it was a convenient time. I knew when you'd be busy with the kids. I knew when you wouldn't have time to come look for me. I knew when you'd be at work and I could get away with something. For a lot of you, this person, I'm sorry, but for a lot of you, this person made plans. They didn't do this so spontaneously. They thought about it. They took the time to make some plans. I want you to know that. For a lot of you, this is how you feel. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late now. Or they took way too long to try to contact you. They allowed you to go through so much bullshit, so much trouble in your own life, and do it alone. When they come back after you finally fixed so many things, after you finally got back on track, after you finally started to recover from all the bullshit, they want to show up and ask, if it's possible, if you can get back together. Hell yeah, it's too late. Hell yeah. You're telling them I'm sorry. You're telling them you're waiting for an apology. It's funny, but some of your partners are telling you that they forgive you. Really? They forgive you for what? They forgive you? I like how they turn it around, because a lot of you are with people or were with people that turn the story around. I forgive you. You're going to need to forgive me, because right now you're going to get effed up because you're forgiving me. You did all this shit to me and you're forgiving me. Well, let me give you something to forgive me for then. Let me give you something, right? So for a lot of you, you got this person who's either going to attempt to talk to you or has already started talking to you, kind of to let you know that they like what you've been doing, or you're looking so much better, or now you're looking really good, or maybe you've made some physical changes and now they're finding that attractive. But you're going to tell them you don't need their approval. You don't need their approval. Do what I want. You don't pay my bills. You don't take care of me or my family. I take care of our kids. I don't need your approval for shit, right? A lot of you are dealing with somebody whose answer is just typically going to be, I don't know what to say. That's an easy way out. That's a way not to have to apologize. That's a way not to have to take accountability or responsibility for what they did. I don't know what to say. How about start with, I'm sorry that I effed you over? How about I'm sorry that I hit you? How about I'm sorry that I treated you like a dog? How about I'm sorry that I disrespected you? How about I'm sorry I wasted your time that you'll never get back? Then you're going to get the ones, now this may apply to some of you. You're going to get the ones that are going to tell you they fantasize about you. They miss the intimacy. They miss the way you do certain things. They miss certain things you did together. They want to try to trigger your mind that way. Because remember, a lot of you are in a situation, yes, with a narcissist, most of you, but a lot of you are in a situation with somebody who either gave you great sex, or you gave them great sex, you gave them gifts, or they gave you gifts, they paid your bills, or you paid their bills. One way or the other, it went that way back and forth, no doubt. So they think one of their tactics will work by saying that they miss you or they're thinking about you. For some of you, this person might even take care of their own needs, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, I was fantasizing about you the whole time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Thanks for sharing. All right. For some of you, you're going to get the raw truth of somebody saying that I'm not coming back. They can't come back because they can't handle you. They can't handle you. Well, what's hard to handle about you, right? All you wanted was somebody to love you, to care about you, to appreciate you. That's all you asked for. For some of you, you didn't ask them to pay rent. For some of you, you didn't ask them to do anything but be faithful and show up. That's it. Very simple. But yet, they can't come back because they found somebody who's less than you to be able to occupy their time, to be able to meet their needs, but also they won't ask questions. They don't want somebody that's going to be faithful. These people that they're messing with, they don't need commitment. They just want somebody to hang out once in a while, to party with or whatever. Don't feel bad. Don't even begin to think that you weren't good enough and that's why they went to the other one. That's not the case. Please watch my video on narcissism. For some of you, this person had you believing in your mind that they loved you, that they were being faithful, that they were being loyal, that they were committed. They made you believe that they loved you so much and they cared about you so much. They got your head spinning. And then when they did what they did, you questioned it and thought, well, if you love me so much, why did you lie to me? Why did you hide that from me? Why did you keep those secrets from me? Why didn't you tell me you were talking to your ex? Why didn't you say that you had to meet her or him somewhere to give them something? Why was that hidden if there was nothing going on? You didn't imagine. You did not imagine that they cared for you, that they loved you. You didn't imagine that. And they did. I absolutely believe they did or do. But they don't know how to maintain it. They don't know how to maintain being the person that they need to be in order to be in that position, in order to be in that relationship. A lot of you can definitely relate to, and this may work both ways. This could be them cross-watching, or this could be for you. But you definitely been struggling with so many different things. You got so used to being with them. You got so conditioned to the situation, to the behaviors. You got so conditioned. When I say conditioned, means you kept allowing things to go on because you know what? It was just, well, that's just who they are. Well, that's just what they do. Well, they just talk to everybody, or they're just really personable, or they're just, really kind. They just really care about everybody. They just really want to help everybody. And that's why he was talking to that girl. And that's why he was texting her. Or that's why she was texting him, whatever, he or she, either way. But they don't really realize how much you've been struggling. They're not thinking about how hard it is for you without them. They're not realizing that you build your whole world around this person. You got rid of some family, some friends. Maybe not got rid of them, but, you just stopped making enough time for everybody. You kind of ran out of time when you were with this person. They consumed a lot of your time. During the day, you were at work. Maybe at night, you came home as the kids. And then when the kids went to bed, it was him or her. There's no time even left for you, let alone to add friends or family into the equation. Quick phone call here on the way home from work, on the way here or there, and you get to catch up a little bit. I get it, Yvonne Perry. I get it. So, yeah, you've been struggling. You've been struggling to keep your sanity. You've been struggling to maintain the bills. You've been struggling to keep everybody on track. You've been struggling to keep your appointments. You've been struggling to keep going to work. A lot of you are having so much trouble keeping your thoughts straight, trying to focus on what you're supposed to focus on. Even when you're driving, a couple of you have had close calls because your mind is thinking about that whole situation, or you're hearing the words that they said to you, or you're just trying to make sense of something. You get distracted a lot, a lot. For some of you, they're watching you. They're watching out for you. Sometimes they're watching you through other people. Other people are real quick to go back and say, hey, yo, I saw so-and-so. They were talking to so-and-so. People are real quick to stir shit. They're real quick to stir shit. Like I said before, you can run, but you can't hide. Most of you who are dealing with a narcissist, just know they may act like they didn't care. They may say they don't care. They may tell you to go ahead and date whoever you want. But inside, they're going to mess that person up. They're going to mess you up. They ain't having it. They don't want anybody else to have you. They'd rather you sit there alone, and they're going to run around and do what they want with who they want. The moment you broke up or they broke up, that next night they were already with somebody new, and you were still sitting home crying over the night before. For a lot of you, you focused on them. You focused on them instead of your pain. You focused on them instead of what you needed to focus on. A lot of you are still caught up in this trap of toxicity, wanting them to come back. A lot of you are still missing that person. And you know what? I'm not judging you here. And nobody on here will judge you. Only you know when you've had enough. Only you know how many chances. You'll know how many chances you want to give somebody. You'll get to the point where you're going to come down to one last chance to give somebody. And you're going to choose whether they get that chance or you do. Chances are you're going to choose that you do. When you get to that last straw, and you have a choice to save them or to save yourself, many of you will finally save yourself. For some of you, this person can definitely explain themselves to a certain degree, but a lot of them didn't want to tell you something face to face. They want to text you it, might talk over the phone, but they didn't want to look you in the eyes. For some of you, this person maybe wouldn't admit cheating face to face. For a lot of you, this person has been in the same position with somebody else. They've done this to someone else before you. But when you met them, they told you about an ex and acted like that ex was such a problem. How many of you in here, I have almost 70 people in here. How many of you in here, when you began to date this person, how many of you, this person spoke negative about their ex? Let me see in this chat. How many of you knew they had an ex and they talked negative about that ex? How many? Just say me. Me. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Cranky. Thank you, Sunny D. Yes, prove my point. Prove my point. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Queen. And I'm saying me too. I'm saying me too. I'm saying me too. I'm saying me too. Claire, Tammy, Sharon, yep. Aaliyah, Dorothy, Claire, Susan. Oh, yeah. Oh, good job, Susan. Keisha, Tammy, Ileana, Brittany, Queen of Water, Sharon Margaret Stewart, EJP, Mary, Go Whiskey, Kylie B, Chrissy Bean. He used to beat her up so much I told him to go be with her, and I was tired of hearing about it. Exactly. He said you were difficult. Yeah. Not. It does happen to the best. He definitely would talk bad about her and then go back to her. Exactly. Vicky said, hell, I can't remember. Yeah. Exactly. So you see how many of us here, Tanisha Carter, Evelyn, Diamond, was it me together? He said it was his mother. Yeah. She might have been bad, but you know what? How was she before she met him? Just tell me that. And Gordon, you don't know that part. How was she before she met him? Yeah. You know, when you're just going from the frying pan into the fire. Wicked. She was wicked, abusive. That's what he said. You're going to be just fine, Sunny D. Take what you need. Nothing that's going to trigger memories of what. Leave behind what you don't need. Oh, did he, Diamond? He said you acted like her. He's talking about you now. Of course he would. And if you don't think that your ex now isn't talking about you and blaming you for everything, just like Kylie was saying, they're blaming her for everything. Of course they were. Yes, honey, you're going to be okay. You're going to be just fine. You're going to go back there and it's all going to come back to you. And you may cry. I get it. But also know that you're walking away from that. So there's your blessing, okay? You're walking away from it. Yeah, right, Queen? Right, exactly, Queen. So a lot of you may feel that you still have a soul connection with this person. You may feel that. There's no doubt about it. A lot of you do feel that this person, if they got help, if they addressed their own issues and owned it, took accountability and responsibility, that things could work out. A lot of you believe that. A lot of you want so bad to you want to tell them so much. Or there could be, for some of you, your partner who really wants to tell you so much. They have so much that they want to say, that they need to say to you, but at the same time, they won't. I hear they won't say it, and they don't know how to say it. They want to tell you so much. For some of you, you want to tell them so much. For some of you, you want to tell them, listen, since you left, I've been going through this and I've been going through that. But you don't know what I've been through. Like, you want them to hear you. You're hoping they'll feel bad for what you went through. But honestly, they won't. They're not going to feel bad. They're not going to feel bad for what you went through. They're just not. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. I can't take this hair. I can't take it. Give me just 2 seconds. Excuse me, buttons. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's been truly a struggle. It's been to the point. It's been to the point where you're just to that sick and tired point. You're to the point where shit's just not making sense anymore. It's not making sense anymore. And you know, when they were either running or making excuses or coming home late or whatever they were doing, in that moment, maybe you didn't care. Or perhaps this is the partner. This is their message for you. Maybe in that moment they didn't care. Maybe in the moment that they made a really bad choice or decision, maybe because you had a fight or disagreement. So they thought, you know what? F that person, F him, F her. I'm going to do what the hell I want. They didn't care. For some of you, when this person cheated, they didn't plan on making a baby with somebody else, but they did. For some of you, like I said, don't make it fit if it don't fit. For some of you, you're trying every day to convince yourself, and sometimes you got to fake it till you make it, but you're trying to pretend that you don't give a shit, that you don't care. You're trying really hard. And you could tell me, you could try to tell us, my grandmom will call you out on your shit, but you could try to tell us that you don't give a shit. You could try to tell us you don't want them back. You can try to tell us that you're over them. Let them show up at your door. Because just when you think you're over them, let them show up at your door the right way. Let them show up at the door, not with just words, which is, let me see. I wrote something down. I know I wrote it down. Let me see something. I wrote it down, and I was impressed myself. I wrote it down. Is that it? Yeah. It's about watching the effort that they make. Okay, when they come to your door, if they're just talking, telling you verbally what you want to hear, let them walk away. Let the MFers, male or female, bitches, bastards, whatever, let them walk away. If they're taking action, if they've made already some steps in the right direction, made some dramatic changes, changed their phone number, deleted all their contacts, got off of the Facebook, got off of the Instagram, whatever. They took some actions. Then action, make it happen. Action means take a chance. Action means it's worth your risk. But if they're coming to you with just a verbal, hey, I'm changed, I'm not doing that anymore, I'm trying something new. You'll see I'm better now. I'm over that. I'm done with that. Oh, really? You got to decide what you think. I feel like I can't see myself. You got to decide what you think is going to be enough for you. Now, there's certain ways that somebody can tell you they're sorry. If they say, I'm sorry, but what? But what? That means it's unvalidated. They're just giving excuses. They're not taking accountability. They're not taking responsibility. They're blaming something else on it. Kind of like blaming you, like, well, I am sorry, but if you didn't do such and such, I wouldn't have done what I did. Yeah, okay, see ya. Don't take that. If you get the next, I'm sorry, you feel that way, that's a shift blame. That's them going to shift the blame on you. I'm sorry you feel that way. They're trying to guilt you. Well, that's not how I meant it. So I'm sorry you took it that way. Or, I'm so sorry if I did something that hurt you or offended you. Avoiding accountability. I'm so sorry if, the key word is if I did something. Not owning it, not saying I did something. I'm just sorry if you think I did. For some of you, you'll hear, I'm sorry, but mistakes happen. I'm human. We all make mistakes. Those apologies means that it's going to keep happening. There is no way, shape, or form that that's going to change. Okay? Definitely a manipulator. So there is going to be somebody that's going to attempt to reach out romantically. This person is going to come without an apology. This person's just going to waltz back in like you're going to just say, come on in, I missed you. Come on, let's go. Let's pick up where we left off. It's not that simple. The shit's complicated. It's complicated. You know, this person that I feel is coming toward you is different than you. They're different in many ways. You're going to know who this is. This is a person that's been on your mind heavy. This is a person who, when I say different than you, and for each one of you, it could be different, how they're different. They may be a different color. They may have a different religion. They may have a different addiction. They may have grown up differently. You may have grown up on one side of the tracks and they may have grown up on the other. You may have grown up with two parents, they may have grown up with one, or vice versa. There's a difference between you and them. For some of you, it's very minute. It wasn't a big deal. It didn't stop you from loving them or wanting to be with them. Absolutely not. And it shouldn't. Opposites do attract. It's true. For some of you, there's this charge about them with you, this electricity, so to speak, almost like this chemistry that we hear about, right? Like, I don't know what it is. If I asked you seriously to pinpoint, what about this person? What is it about this person that's so great? That's really so wonderful? Besides sex? Come on, anybody can handle that part. So what else is it? A lot of you wouldn't really be able to put your finger on that. A lot of you don't even know why you can't walk away from this person or leave them alone, or why you keep going back, or why you keep wanting them to come back, why you're so determined to fix it. For some of you, this person may be staying away right now because they have other obligations. They have other responsibilities. They have things that are pulling them in another direction. For some of you, it's their family. For some of you, it's their job. For some of you, it's another relationship. Maybe it's one that they never left in the first place for some of you. For some of you, this person feels that the other side needs them more than you do because they see you as being so strong. They see you as that you can handle anything. They see that you can take care of whatever's going on at your place, but the other person is just so weak and vulnerable, or just so needy of them. For a lot of you, you're going to know who I'm talking about. You might be dealing with, for many of you, this could be a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. For many of you. How many of you here, is it a fire sign? Put an F, a W, or an A, or an E. Fire, water, earth, fire, air, water, earth, F, A, W, E. You know, a lot of you see it's a lot of fire, a lot of air. Yep, fire, air. Yep, that's what I felt. Fire, air, and water is what I felt. Fire, air, and water. And mostly I'm seeing fire and air. I'm mostly seeing fire and air. There's some water. Okay, there's about 7 waters so far. Definitely a lot of fire. And a lot of air. I'm seeing about 7 or 8 waters. So air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 4 years, Susan. That's okay. It's okay. The timing will be perfect for you, Susan. And you won't be alone long, Susan. You won't. Fire, fire, air. I'm not seeing any earth signs at all. Thank you, Queen. I'm not seeing any earth signs at all. Baby GD says, I have 3 years, Susan. Oh, I had 13 years at one point. Then caught up with a narcissist for 12. Now I'm heading toward 1. You're okay, Susan. You're okay. Tanisha says E. She has an Earth. Okay. You got an E. I see one E. I see one E. Okay, Dorothy. She said Virgo, Libra, Aquarius in chart. Okay. Most recent X is a fire. Okay, Brandy Lee. 10 years, Kayla P. Adri Jake, you just coming in. So we're talking about your ex or the person that you're hoping to connect back with. Are they air, fire, water, or earth sign? BB says she's 5. Oh boy. It's been hell, Keish. I get it. Elizabeth says 21 years married. God bless. Working on the E in your own chart. Sunny D. You've been single for 2 years. All right, everybody on here, tell me how many years you've been single. Tell me how many years you've been single. How many years have you been single? 1 year with Leo. Okay. Sunny D has been single 2 years. Blue eyes. Play with fire, you get burned. Yeah. Yeah. Say, Blue eyes, thank you for your honesty. Thank you, Blue eyes. Charismatic says 2. Dorothy Parker 7. Kim 5.5. 3 months. Tammy's 8. Gold Whiskey 4. Capricorn over 2 years. 4 years. Off and on since we were 17 years old. And now 50. God damn. That's hard. Some hard shit. Look at all these numbers. 10. Look at you guys are amazing. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Divorced for 8, Mary says. No real love connection. Okay. Elizabeth 21. Keisha 10 months. Blue Eyes 7. Aaliyah 2. Brandy almost 1. Kylie. Okay. Single for 7. Kylie says he's an air sign. Oh. Husband died 12 years ago. I'm so sorry, Vicky. Your GF is a Virgo. Okay. Love it. I like Virgos. Amaze Tarot. That's okay, honey. So my video was talking about the person in your life, how long you've been single, not married, or how long you've been single, not in a relationship. I love you too, Blue Eyes. BB says, does that even sound right? Yeah, it does. It does. Before you got married 6 years, last one dated was Taurus a couple years ago. You see someone else kick to the curb. Oh, sorry, Dorothy. Oh, Sharon Margaret Stewart, thank you. Read up. Alitalia. Read up Alitalia just a second. Let me go up to Alitalia. Hold on. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Ooh, I messed up here. Hold on. I'm coming. Must look like a nut here, don't I? Sorry. Oh, shoot. I'm all messed up. Hold on 1 second. Shit. BB. I tried to scroll back. That's okay. All right, so got these cards. All right, got more messages coming. What message does their partner have, please? What message does their partner have? Oh, shoot. All right. Okay. All right. Hello, EJ. How are you? Please remember to hit the like button if you've come into the room. I do have a lot of new people on here, so thank you for coming in. Please join H&G Spirit Messages. You'll find out we are unlike anybody else. A lot of support, a lot of love. Trust me, this will be your go-to page. I promise you that. In and out of your life, across the street from you. Oh, wow. And other a couple blocks away. Okay. Oh, gosh, Juliet, my coffee don't never bother me from sleeping. All right, so the next message that comes up. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, you guys. So the next message here talks about seduction. Remember, I said they're going to come back towards you romantically. So we have the seduction card. So this is a warning for you guys. A lot of you, listen, are missing. You're missing somebody hugging you. You're missing somebody holding you. I get it that you're tired of being alone. I get it. You're just looking for that comfort. And some of you are trying to convince yourself that, oh, it's just, I'm just going to let him for that one night. And then I'm just going to be done. No, actually, you're not. I'm tell you right now, if you let them in, if you let them back, you're not going to be done. And that's okay. I just want you to understand you need to start to be honest with yourself. Coming up now for the sign of Aries. All right, Aries. So chances are they're going to walk back out. Leo. Chances are they're going to be sincere and try to offer you a cup. Sagittarius. Chances are they can't make a decision between you and somebody else. Gemini, either you or them is going to refuse the commitment offer, the love offer. They'll take the lust, they'll take the playing, they'll take the sex, but they're not committing. Libra, somebody's coming in acting as if it's sunny, bright, cheery, something that is supposed to light you up. make you feel good. They're going to give you compliments. Let it go. Aquarius, they're going to play on your. Oh, I thought I heard somebody knocking. They're going to play on your heart strings. This person is going to bring up how many bad things they did to you or how they weren't really sincere. This person's going to play on your sympathy. Cancer, you're waiting for them. You've been waiting for them. And the minute they show up, you're going to take this person back. Pisces, the universe is trying to help you to fix this. But there's not only changes on their part that have to be made, but Pisces, there's changes on your part that have to be adjusted because you got used to being by yourself. You kind of conditioned yourself to being alone. It's going to be a tough adjustment for you. Scorpio, you think you got this. You think you're in charge. You think you can handle it. You think you can just tell them, nope, I don't want you. I'm going to tell you now, Scorpio, if they come face to face with you, for most of you, you're going to let them in. Let's see, Capricorn. Capricorn, there's going to be some type of a celebration for a lot of you, Capricorn. Something's going to really work out. There may even be a marriage proposal that comes out of this for Capricorn. Taurus, it's somebody's finances that you're missing. And if they come back and offer to help, to get you caught up or to make things easier, you think that you're going to be able to be strong enough to just use them for that reason and not get your emotions into it. But I see that you need to be on guard. I see that you may weaken a little bit. But like I told you before, if they show you action about changing, take it. If it's just talk, you need to let them walk. Okay? Virgo, you've had a lot of time to think about this. You have a lot of time to weigh your options. You've had a lot of time to weigh your options, Virgo. For some of you Virgos, this is you contemplating and thinking about, yes, sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. For some of you, you're looking at the situation that you have in front of you right now, and you're okay with it. You're good with it just like that. Yes, sometimes your mind wonders if you'd have done something different, if you'd have made different choices, how would it be now? True. A lot of Virgos are carrying this person still in their heart for a lot of reasons. A lot of Virgos, where this person is concerned, either is going to keep it like a friend, or it may be a here and there intimate kind of thing, like an agreement that two adults just make that, you know what, we're better not living together. We're really good when we're apart. We get along good. We can have sex. We can do this. But at the end of the day, you go home and I'm here. It's kind of like what I see. Did I miss any signs? I don't think I missed any. I know, Marcy. I'm not usually awake at 9:51, but something came over me. I'm not sure what. I am just not sure what. So I've had to downsize on my moderators, which is why I chose Leo and Lindsay, because they're always in my room. I know Miss Sharon Margaret Stewart, who is a wonderful, amazing moderator, comes in when she can. She has a child. She has responsibilities, and I get it. So I decided to just keep two. I took away Nia. I took away Go Whiskey. I took away Sharon Margaret Stewart. And I took a couple other people away because it's just easier. It doesn't make things too complicated. And YouTube's not on my back about stuff. So I'm okay. But I do appreciate every single one. And I know that my moderators, even though they're not blue, they're still helping me when they come in. So I appreciate that very much. Well, thank you, Marcy. Yeah, thank you so much. You know, I have to be honest with you. You know that my health is not the best. I don't tell every single thing on here, but there's days when I'm really good, and there's days when I'm really bad. I try to give you at the minimum something. Some days I'd love to give you even more. Usually by the time 7 comes around, my energy's depleted. You have to remember, I'm not a tarot card reader, so if I had to just come here and sit here and give you messages from a book, that'd be easy. That'd be easy. I'm getting messages all day. They don't really close off until I tell them to. If I go to the supermarket, do you know how many energies I hear, messages I get? I deal with the medium side of me. We could talk to spirits on the other side. I deal with people going through their own bullshit. I deal with me going through my own bullshit. And then I'm on here too, and I deal with bullshit. And then outside is bullshit, because all of our lives, we have really great parts of our lives, every single one of us, but we have bullshit in our lives too. And sometimes it ain't even our bullshit. It's bullshit that people bring into our lives. And we're kind of like, we don't want all that drama, right? I know you guys don't. But a lot of you who I can say right now, 100 of you that are on here, your energy is not your bullshit. It's really not your bullshit. There might be bullshit in your life. There might be some drama in your life. But the problems, the challenges are coming from the other people. The people that now we have to take accountability and responsibility. The people that you allowed in your life. The people that you welcomed in. The people that you thought you could change. You thought you could encourage to change. You thought you could inspire them to change. You saw potential in your partner, in this person. You saw the potential, because if you didn't see the potential, you would have said goodbye a long time ago. You would have said goodbye a long time ago. Now, let me just take you somewhere. Let me just take you for this ride. Come on for the ride. Come on for the ride. All right, now how many of you can handle this shit? How many of you can handle this shit? All right? You guys have been seasoned up by me. I know you're seasoned. I know you're seasoned for a reason. All right? So what I got for you, some of you are dealing with, okay, you ready? I want to know how many people's ready. I got 102 people in this room. If you want me to go off, if you want me to explode on you right now, if you want me to say some stuff and you can handle it, say yes. Show me who got the balls in this room and who don't. And if you can't say yes, maybe you should click off now, because it's going to get real in a second. This shit's going to get real. Yeah, you see that fan? Let me show you something. You see that fan? You see that fan up there spinning? Yeah. Shit's going to hit that fan. How many people can say, yeah, you ready? You want it? You want something I got? Well, I got something for you. I got them cards. Okay. Susan says she got me. All right. You're in like Flynn. I see you staying in. Kim's in. Virgo's in. Brittany's in. Jelly's in. Marcy's in. Oh, yeah. Aaliyah's in. Mary's in. Diamond's in. Kay Powers is in. Chrissy's in. I got proof. You're writing it right on here. I got proof that you said you can handle it. Juliet's in. Martina's in. You become a member? We'll explain that to you in just a minute. BB's in. They're all in. Lindsay's in. Marche's in. Go Whiskey's in. I know Go Whiskey's in, because Go Whiskey will fuck you up regular. Okay, we got Dynamite 84's in. I'll take it. Sharon's in. Denise is in. Dorothy's in. Juliet's in. Keisha's in. Marcy's in. Lindsay's in. Tammy's in. Susan's in. Dee's in. Diamond's in. Juliet's in. Keisha's in. JMZB is in the house. Lindsay's right there. Kayla's in. Danny's in. All right. Hold on to your seat, Danny. I got something for you. Hold on, cutie. I got something for you. Blue eyes. Martina Parker. I see you. Sharon. Maldonado. I like that name. All right. Chrissy Bean. All right. I want you to be a member too. Because then you can Zoom with us. When you're a member tomorrow night, every Friday night, we Zoom. When we Zoom, we could do anything, say anything, listen to music, hear TV. We can do anything. There's no rules like YouTube. We have a good time Zooming. We talk, we laugh, we cuss. They're drinking, they're having cigarettes, they're drinking coffee, they're having wine, whatever. We have a blast. Friday nights, it's up close and personal. No boundaries on Friday. No boundaries. It's a pizza eating day. Exactly, Kim. I'm so glad you're back. Kim Cameron, welcome back. Please remember to hit the like button. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell with the all sign, okay? Hit that bell with all so you get all my notifications because this shit's about to get real. We're about to hit. I'm telling you, jackpot's around the corner. Yeah, and oh, that's another thing. I got some numbers, and you can play them in any state that you're in. I got some numbers. Oh, yeah, that's my next video. See if you come in. See if you come in. You play it straight in box for 1 week, and you tell me what you did. You tell me. Awesome. I want to see everybody come in on my Zoom. I want to see everybody come in tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you go to this channel, to the community section on my channel, H&G Spirit Messages, the community section at 8 p.m. will have the link to click on. You must have already downloaded Zoom on your phone, on your computer, and then all you got to do is click that link. You come on in, and we're gonna go at it. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. That's okay, Vicky. That's okay. You ain't gonna be that late because she'll be home soon enough. We'll be starting around between 8 and 8:30. We'll be there. We'll be there closer to 8, but we'll keep every time the 30 minutes runs out, go back to the community section and click the next link, and you'll come back in again. All right? It don't end after the first link. Trust me. All right. All right. Now, so you all said yeah. So here we go. Aries. If you're an Aries. All right, Aries. You better learn to start being effing grateful. Aries, you better learn to start being effing grateful because honestly, Aries, listen, Aries, sometimes you guys can be too much. You expect it. But you know what? You need to be grateful for what you do have right now. Aries, I'm not trying to pick on you. Listen, I'm giving you this. Shit could be so much worse. Shit could be so much worse, Aries. Okay? So you know what? Right now, okay, it says, be effing grateful. I like to say the word right now, but I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. So be effing grateful. All right? Shit could be so much worse. Now, hold on. I'm just getting started. Oh, don't think this is it. Oh, Aries, don't think you just got away with something. Oh, she's on the next one. No, I'm coming back for you. So just stay right there, Aries. Stay right there, okay? Leo, you effed up. Own your shit. How'd you do it? What did you do? How'd you F up? What's that say? Yeah, it's your fault. Say this out loud. I am sorry. Try it. Say it with me. I am sorry. Yeah, because you shouldn't have been doing that. Or you shouldn't have been drinking. Or you shouldn't have been driving. Or you shouldn't have been doing something. Sagittarius. Rebel. Why? Because F it. So that's the same answer as it is what it is. Because F it, it is what it is. When somebody tells you it is what it is, listen. When somebody's saying, well, I ain't going to see you anymore, and I'm not going to have time for you, and and this just isn't going to work. Oh well, it is what it is. When somebody's telling you it is what it is, they don't give a shit. Hear me? They don't give a shit either way. It's not bothering them. They didn't care in the first place. They were using you. It was a lie. Bastard liars. All right. Who the hell am I on now? I forgot. As Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini. F fear, Gemini. You can't keep being afraid of getting hurt again. You can't keep worrying about what other people are going to think. Fear will lie to your face. Fear will make you believe that you can't do something. Fear will make you feel like it's out of your reach. There is no bigger lie than that, okay? Who the hell am I on now? Is moderate? Anybody keeping up? A Gemini. That's Gemini. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Libra. You are effing stressed. Not me. But whoever else is a Libra out there, if you're effing stressed, if you've had enough, if you're overwhelmed with a situation, massage, get a massage, and binge watch something and chill. Listen, hit a Hallmark. That's what I do. I hit a Hallmark. When I'm stressed the hell out, off the computer, off the phone, and I'm hitting a Hallmark. Leave a message. Beep. All right? All right. Aquarius. You're going through some tough shit right now. Everyone has their turn, though. So welcome to yours. You're not the only one. Stop whimpering and crying and whining like it's only you. You're the only one that's ever gone through it. You know what? Welcome to H&G. Because over here in the live chat, you're going to find 100 people or more that has gone through this shit. So they can help you and condition you up to get you prepared to not only get to it, but get through it. Trust me when I tell you, you're at the right place. Gather your tired ass up and handle the bullshit, okay? So pick your tired ass up off the couch, get up and do something about it, clean up the laundry that's on the floor, clean up them clothes in your room. Your room's a hot mess. I see some of your rooms. What's all the shit around? You going to get up and go to work tomorrow like that? Oh, well, it's Friday. No. You want to come home and look at all that shit after a Friday? After working all week? Clean that room up. All right. Cancer. Think you're slick, huh? Cancer. I know love can hurt like hell. And you've done your share of hurting too, Cancer. Yeah. But for now, just breathe. For now, breathe through that shit. That panic attack, that anxiety attack. Hell, have a drink, whatever you do. Have a coffee, have a tea, have a beer, have a wine, have a shot, whatever is your thing, do it. Now, don't do it crazy. I didn't say get drunk. I didn't say do drugs. I didn't say get high. All I said was to do it. Don't hold me accountable, okay? Because I ain't taking the responsibility for your choices and decisions. You take that. All right. Pisces. Am I on the right one? Pisces. Pack your bags. Get the hell out. Leave. Go in another direction. Stop staying there. Stop complaining about where you're at or the people that you're living with or what they're doing. If you don't like it, get the hell out. Stop blowing your money everywhere and save it and get out. Get the hell out of town. It'll make you both feel lovable again if you just take a break. You need a timeout. You need a timeout. Scorpio. Scorpio, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Talk. Use big words like validate, acknowledge, empathize. Try it. Try it. Capricorn. You know, Capricorn, you look like a shit show. And that must be where Tyler got that from when he used to say something about a shit show. Because these cards have been out for a long time. I think they're, I almost had the name of them on my head. I forget the damn name now. I just had it and it just went out that fast. See, when you get old, this shit that happens. All right, so you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. And that's a fact. Clean yourself up. Get a haircut. Shave your face. Tighten up that beard. Come on. Come on. You know, you got food in there from last week. Shit. I know you were snacking on it in your truck. I seen you. I said, oh. I seen you. Clean that shit up. All right. Who else is up there? Who else I got? Let's see. Did I say Capricorn? Did I say Capricorn yet? I don't think I said it. Yeah, that's it. Rebel cards. This is the Rebel cards. Nice job, Melissa K. Love you. Yeah, it's the Rebel deck. All right. So, Capricorn. Did I do Capricorn? I don't think I did. I'm on Taurus. Am I on Taurus? Oh, I'm on Taurus? Okay, Taurus. I must already did Capricorn. Hell. All right, Taurus. Take a effing trip, Taurus. Take a trip. Go on a trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Do some new shit. Talk to people. People that are cooler than you, Taurus. You need to talk to somebody that's going to be a level up from you. Don't talk a level down. Talk to somebody who's going to be a level up. Okay? So, you need to take a trip. All right. Now, Miss Cupcake. Miss Cupcake. This is for the Virgos in the house. Okay, Virgos in the house. I don't know if you're ready for this card or not. But it says, do you really love them? Do you really love them? Then wash, fold, and put away the clothes. So I think this is kind of for Virgos. Virgos, it's kind of like, so when it talks about wash and put away the clothes, and then you hear that people are kind of messy or whatever, but it says to love them anyway. Love them anyway. So yeah. Now, oh, I'm not done with you. Sit right there. I'm not done with you. 111. Got 111 in the room. All right. Here's the situation. You have gone through a lot of bullshit. A lot of you have been nothing but effing obsessed with your person, your partner, your situation. A lot of you have to take the accountability that if this MFer, male or female, bitch or bastard, whoever, if this person kept hurting you, kept coming back, kept doing the same shit, then let me just ask you, who let them? Who let them? We can blame the narcissist all day. We can blame the cheater all day. We can blame the manipulator all day. But who let them come back in? Time for us to, including myself, to take accountability and responsibility that, yeah, you know what? I believed what they promised me, so I let them back in. But. See, now we do the buts. Well, I wouldn't have let them back in, but they said they were going to be better. They said they were going to try more. They said they wouldn't hit me anymore. They said they wouldn't do this anymore. They said they would start paying some bills. They said. There's no action. They just said it. A lot of us had to learn our lesson the hard way. Right, Diamond? A lot of us had to learn it the hard way. A lot of us kept letting them back because we love them. We love them. For some of you, it's L-O-V-E-D, loved. For some of you, it's L-O-V-E, still. And for some of you, it's L-O-V-E, always will. That's okay. No judgment here. But what I am going to tell you, there comes a point in time as you get up in age. And it doesn't mean that at my age, 56, that I didn't F up, because I did. I took them back over and over for a long time. Was it the right thing to do? Probably not. More than likely not. The evidence now shows that no, it wasn't worth it. It was a waste of 12 years. A huge waste. But can I find a silver lining in that? Yes, I can. I learned more about me now, about what I want and what I don't want, what I'll accept and what I won't accept. I am now seasoned up pretty well that the next person that tries to or attempts to be part of my life better have their shit in order, better know what they want and what they don't want, better be serious about what they're searching for, because I don't have time for them to figure it out, and I don't need them. I may want them, but trust me, I don't need them. I don't need anybody but me and my higher power. My family, my grandson, my daughter, I'm good. A lot of you, yeah, we are close in age. A lot of you have been through it. A lot of you have walked on so many different paths. All these paths trying to get to this one place. So as you're walking on the path, and there will be a million paths coming toward this one place that you're trying to get to. A lot of you may go to 100 card readers, may get 5 tarot card readings a week, trying to find the answer, trying to get the truth, trying to have it make sense to you, because that person didn't give you the closure. That person didn't say honestly why they walked away. For some of you, that person made you believe that's why they walked away, because of you. Well, you pushed me away. Well, you told me to get out. Well, what they did, see, is what actually caused you to say, get out. But they're not showing that part. They're just going to turn it around, like I said, put it on you. So like I said, I need a lot of you to be aware. I need you to be aware of what could happen. We saw Kylie tonight, and I'm going to use her as an example here. Kylie had a relationship with this person who, yeah, it used to be name calling, or it used to be arguments, or they might slam something or punch a wall, but it never hit her. And then it changed. So if you're in a situation currently, or recently was in a situation that had verbal abuse, emotional abuse, if it hadn't gone to physical, it will. It will not stay at the minimal. The more you question, the more you challenge, the more you try to know something, try to control something, it's going to turn worse. You have a choice to make right now. Every single one of you are here on my channel, and right this moment, you're safe. But as soon as this video is over, this live is done, you're back in your own reality. I'm here and you're there. You have a choice to open your door, to keep your door closed. You have a choice to call the police or not to call the police. You have a choice to take a risk or not take a risk. You have a choice to cry again or not cry anymore. You'll have a certain point that will get presented to you. There'll be another test that's going to come. That test is going to be a challenge to see, are you really done? Or do you need another lesson? Only you get to decide. You have the control. I don't care who reads for you. I don't care which tarot reader you go to. I don't care. You have the final choice. Your decision has to be for you and you only. What's going to benefit you? And if you have children, it is your duty as a parent, mother or father. It is your duty to protect your children first. Your love life, your sex life, your other life, that comes second. The minute you became a parent, you chose to take the second place. When you're a parent, your children come first. Their safety comes first. They eat first. They bathe first. They do everything first. You're second. And that's the way it goes. If that's not the way you're doing it, you effed up. For some of you, there is no room for negotiating when it involves children or children's safety. For those of you dating anybody new and you have small children, you guard those children. You protect those children. You don't let your new person, boy or girl, boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't care either way. You don't let them stay alone with your children. You don't know them that well. You don't know what they're capable of. You think you know them very well, but you don't. You don't put a child at risk. I hope I'm making myself clear. Not for 5 minutes. Not I just ran to the store. The answer is no. Don't dare come on my channel and tell me something happened when I gave you this warning right here today on January 20th, 2022. Don't you dare come on my channel and tell me anything happened because you chose to make a bad choice or decision and your children pay the consequence. Now, when you're grown and you're single and you don't have children around and you're dating somebody new or you met them on the internet, use caution. Use caution. Don't be so quick to play wife or husband. Don't be so quick to try to make a magical relationship happen really quick. Don't date somebody for a couple weeks or a month and feel like you're in love. A strong feeling, a strong attraction, feeling the chemistry, that's all good. And it's possible. You know, when you first start with somebody, it's always like a honeymoon period in the beginning. Give it 3 months. See how it's still going. Is it like it was the first week? Bet it's not. Don't try to make these shoes fit when they don't. Don't try to make this person fit into your life thinking you can change them, you can sculpt them, mold them, and do what you want to make them for the way you want them to be. We are all here, and we will all be here for one another on my channel. We are always here to help, support, and encourage. But I will tell you one thing. Where I am concerned, listen, I'm very understanding. I'm very kind. I'm very loyal. I'm very adamant. But I have zero tolerance for anything that has to do with abuse, neglect, or anything under that categories with children or the elderly. They're the two people I won't have any sympathy for you. I will crucify you myself. I will have zero sympathy. Zero. So with that being said, everybody on H&G Spirit Messages knows when there's something going on, come on here and tell us. We'll help you. Come on in here. Come on the Zoom. Let's talk about it. And we'll find the answer for you. We'll help you figure it out. A lot of people, somebody may be close to you. They'll offer to come to your home. They'll offer to meet you there. They'll offer to go to court with you. They'll offer a lot of things. This channel, like I said, is unlike anybody else's. It will never be copied. It could never be copied because everybody in here is genuine. Everybody in here is in here not just because I can do tarot, not just because I'm a psychic reader, but because of the family, the support, the love, and the dedication and loyalty that everybody in here has. So with that being said, I want to thank every single one of you for being here tonight. I hope these messages make sense. I hope the warnings came through. I hope it helps you to pay attention even to your surroundings. When you're out in the parking lot, when you're in a store parking lot, now's the time to watch. We've got so many people being kidnapped, adults and children. There's sex trafficking and all this other bullshit going on. Oh, it can happen in a neighborhood near you. Trust me. I don't care where you live. There is no such thing anymore as not in my neighborhood. That don't exist anymore. So I need each one of you to always pay attention to your surroundings. Before you leave that store, look around. Scan that parking lot first. Stand there for a second. Look. Make sure you're okay. If there is a guard there and you can ask them to walk you to your car, please do so. I need everybody to be on extra guard, because this world is not the way it used to be. It's gotten worse. But we're still here, and H&G has gotten better. So the more the merrier. Welcome again to all the new subscribers. Thank you for coming in and supporting our channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. That's the first thing that I'm going to ask you to do on every video that I come on with. Please comment down below. The live chat, yes, will show, but I also love to read your comments. It really touches my heart, and I will respond back. When you say a certain something, I'll respond back too. So with that being said, I love all of you. Have a great night. It's 10:30. I need my allergy medicine. I need to heat up my coffee and have a cigarette. So with that being said, stay safe. Brittany Bowen, congratulations on your new job today. I know they loved you. I know you were amazing. Listen, you are fabulous, just the way you are. Your creative style is going to teach them something. They're going to learn something from you. So you have something that you're bringing to the table. Not to mention, you lit up the place because it wasn't as happy before you got there. So just to let you know, you really made their day. Everybody really enjoyed it, and they can't wait to see you again. So with that being said, I love you all. And happy birthday to those who have a birthday today. Happy birthday. Kylie, please take care of yourself. Stay safe. And try to move as far away as you can. And don't tell one person where you're moving. Don't. And please keep a restraining order on. Go to court. Press the charges. Don't quit. Document everything. Don't text. Don't reach out. As a matter of fact, if you have a cell phone, call your cell phone provider and change your number and make sure the police have your number. Okay? All right. With that being said, sending a lot of love, all of you. Good night.